Hello everyone! For this week's video we're going to be taking a look at the Megahouse figure of Cagalli, Yula, Athha from the series Gundam Seed. As always, just give me a second and we'll start with the box. So the front of the box, overall it is a little bit dinged up, but I believe it's mostly related to shelf wear and age since this figure did come out in 2006 and I got her for AC condition on AmiAmi. But anyways, at the bottom front of the box we have RAH, which I just learned through this figure stood for Robot Animation Hero and Heroine, so I guess that makes sense why every time we saw this line of figures there were different characters from mech animes and that sort of thing. So anyways, so it's Gundam Archives, there is the Megahouse symbol at the bottom and Cagalli's name as well. Inside the box is a bright orange plain background, and there is the Excellent Model series at the top, as well as the Gundam Seed sticker of authenticity, which is quite rubbed off and old, as well as the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed series on the other corner. At the top of the box we once again have the RAH DX thing going on, as well as, I noticed a theme throughout the peephole windows in this box. They seem to be hexagon shapes connected to one another to form various peephole shapes throughout, which is a really cool idea. Over here on the side we have a picture of Cagalli at the bottom, as well as a couple other characters from the series with Lacus at the top and Flay, almost forgot her name, in the middle. On the other side it is pretty much the same thing. And on the back we have a picture of Cagalli, as well as the other figures available in this line at that time. And at the bottom there is nothing, so without further ado, let's take a look at this figure. Now, Cagalli has a green translucent disc base, which is relatively simple, and as you can see it says Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. And over here, I don't know, I'm sorry you might not see this as well, there is this little symbol that says Orb because she is, after all, the Princess of Orb. I'm sorry, I did not want to take her back off of the base because, I don't know, with her being an older figure I really had a hard time getting her on there, and yeah, I just don't want to fuss with her again if I can help it. But a relatively simple but okay looking base. So Cagalli is wearing a simple pair of heels, and you can really tell the detail of the dress as it gets down to the bottom becomes semi-translucent, and the ruffle detail going across the front over there is mostly translucent as well. Her ball gown has a nice sort of sheen to it. The details on it isn't so bad, again keeping in mind that this is an older figure. And she is wearing these sort of gold bracelets, which have a little bit of sloppiness to them, and as does the necklace piece she is wearing. There's a little bit of sloppiness in the paint of that as well. So Cagalli has her hair in a simple updo, and she is wearing these sort of green orb-shaped hair accessories. The sculpt work on the hair detail is very, very crudely done, I think, as well as the paint job. Cagalli's face expression seems to be one of sort of discomfort. I think that may be in part of her not being a particularly overly feminine character, so she is a little bit uncomfortable when she's in the dress in the series, I think. So overall I'm about half and half on this figure. I do like Gundam Seed and I do like Cagalli as a character, so in that sense I am glad to have gotten this figure because I believe this is one of the only scale type figures that she has out there. But yeah, the quality on this isn't so great. Really makes you appreciate how far figure companies have come since the far off time of 2006, I guess. But I was a little bit mistaken when I ordered her. If you remember my Lacus video a while back, I think over the summer I filmed that, I really love the Lacus figure by Megahouse and love the detail in that, so I really wanted a Cagalli to go with her, but I didn't know at the time that the Lacus, as well as Athha and Kira and Izak, I believe, were newer figures by Megahouse to commemorate the HD remaster of the Gundam Seed series, so they were a little bit more recent, hence why they look a lot nicer. But yeah, these 2006 era counterparts aren't really so good looking in my opinion. But the good news is, you know, the detail she is kind of really looks more like a prize figure than an actual scale figure. But because of the age and all that, she is relatively cheap, so you're really not paying more than, you know, prize figure prices for her, so that isn't so bad. I don't really recommend her unless you, again, are a diehard like Gundam Seed fan or Cagalli fan. But, yeah, I don't really regret getting her. I definitely would not have paid a full price for her, I don't think. But, yeah, anyways, that is it for now. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.